So that was the reason why we acquired Cedar Valley Communications. And it forms the cornerstone of what I call a clustering strategy, which, again, the cable TV industry was formed by consolidation as it grew in the 70s. But then we saw the cable TV companies clustering by trading cable franchises with one another to make themselves more profitable. Well, we came in and we adopted that strategy and also saw that if we go ahead and not build up or acquire wireless operators all over the country, but acquire ones that are a cornerstone for clustering other wireless ISPs in their general regional area, would have a far more profitable operation. So if you look at this particular slide here, we really have a two-pronged strategy. One, we're a regional provider of, we call WLL, which is wireless local loop, and Wi-Fi broadband data services in our current metro markets. By historical artifact, we happen to be in Dallas-Fort Worth, but we feel the growth is in the smaller communities across the country, far less competitive or whatever. That's why we're focusing going forward on Tier 2, 3, and 4 markets. And so we're organically growing our business within our current operations, but also we're looking to consolidate other like-minded wireless ISP operators out there that have the same vision that we do. So we had to become public as a public company to do that, because we always realized that the capital in terms of Wall Street and whatever would come back to public companies sooner than private companies. And we can go ahead now and share our stock and our equity with other operators that want to merge into iBroadband and fit this vision going forward. So we're replicating what the cable TV operators did, John Malone and Bob Magnus, you know, the Roberts family with Comcast, and grow our business like-minded in the wireless ISP space.
Now, replication roll-up to a cable in the 70s and 80s, 153,000, okay, small wireless players available for consolidation. Okay,
right.
Now, in order to have pulled off these deals, we had to raise some capital, and we had to do some dealings with the Laureus Master Fund.
That's correct.
Now, we've done several deals with them. We had a couple, or not several, excuse me, a deal with them. We have a note, non-convertible $2.5 million warrant, and then some warrants out there at some particular interest rates that are there, and you can check this out in the SB10s that were filed, and they're all there. And however, there looks like there's some ongoing concerns about cash for the near-term future for the next 12 months. And can you address the situation, this cash situation, to go forward and this ongoing concerns?
Happy to. I have to give a lot of respect to the folks at Laureus. They were there when we needed the capital to acquire Cedar Valley Communications. But as a small public company, obviously, their interest and our interest could diverge over time. And that's, in fact, what happened. We believe that on a go-forward basis, we need to be more equity-funded than debt-funded, which is the principal funding source that was put in place by Laureus Funds out of New York. As an attorney by trade, I will say, in terms of public filings, I am very aggressive in terms of making it look like, you know, things may never work, just in terms of legal protection and whatever, and that's just kind of the focus that we've always had. Right now, we're in the process, and I can't disclose any particular details about it, in recapitalizing the company in full support, by the way, of Laureus, and moving it forward to the next level. So that's, we're very comfortable that that will be achieved in the foreseeable future, and we can continue on our consolidation path that we have right now. And actually, in terms of companies that we've identified, companies that we have at different ranges, if you will, of negotiation, documentation to close on, we're well down the road on several different candidates.
Okay,
as we speak.
We have just about 2 minutes left, so let me ask you, where do you see iBroadband in the next? Oh, we got to keep going. Okay, well, we'll have to have you back. I'm going to give you the last word.
Saul.
We just have 30 seconds. We have 20 seconds. So the music's going. 20 seconds. Why should people take a look at iBroadband? And then you have the last word.
We're at the inflection point of a very significant growth industry, and that's fixed wireless broadband with the emergence of WiMAX. Our strategy of consolidating operators in smaller markets is going to be a huge success. We believe in it. A number of other operators and supporters believe in it, and I think that's what we should be looking at.
Matt Hutchins, iBroadband, ticker symbol IBBD. Go check it out, do your due diligence. And Matt, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Saul, very much.
Guys, we'll be right back for more microcap news. Saul Albom, market news first, music last.